This is really the Fighter and the Kid.
Come on, baby.
We're back, pal.
Happy Monday, buddy.
Happy Monday.
It's
How
great
you
to
were in
see you.
SD?
I was in SD. I like SD.
SD's nice.
We forget about Southern California. You know, San Diego with that water and that 75 and breezy every day.
Tough to beat that weather.
And that all-American windswept.
Yeah, but were you down like
surfer
PB?
look.
Were you in the city?
Sure was, buddy. I was in,
Not my favorite.
I was down in Mission, little honky tonk.
Yeah, like proper
PB.
downtown San Diego's kind of hoodie.
Not kind of, Bubba.
Yeah, it's
pretty
not
good.
great.
But then you get around
Oceanside, all that shit's
outskirts,
cool.
beautiful.
La Jolla,
Yeah.
great.
We went to La Jolla.
Great.
Went to work out there.
Rancho, it's great out there.
La Jolla is very wealthy white people who look like they're in a musical. Everybody's walking around like
That's
they're
nice.
about to sing a song.
There's some money up there.
There's some money up there.
Yeah.
If you want a super comfy life and you want to stroll the streets and have nibble on brunch with your disposable income.
Yeah, La Jolla's the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could
the
retire in
place.
La Jolla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
San
that
Diego's
gym,
nice.
that Lifetime gym we worked out in, this will be surprising to you, but there are some attractive and
makes
very
sense.
tan people there.
That makes sense.
A lot of females in there. Where
Yeah,
you're like,
Lifetime's.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
that makes sense.
yeah. Money will. I love that they were like. You ever see this thing, the stat where it's like people who play tennis live longer than anybody else. Racket sports. That's because they're rich.
Yes, correct.
That's not because they play tennis. It's because when you can afford tennis, you got money, good
It's a super
nutrition,
privileged, white,
less stress.
rich sport.
Yeah. If you have time to play tennis, you ain't that stressed.
No, and you're clearly in the upper echelon
Yeah.
of.
You live in the
Salary.
Hamptons
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Cape Cod or
If my son was like down and play tennis, I'm like, yo, he's gay. Like it's just not. It's just where I come from and the people I know. It's just not a thing.
no.
If my son was like, Dad, I want to play tennis or golf, I'm like, fuck, he sucks dick.
No. Don't, please don't say that though. Please don't jump to that. It's like when I have an argument with Sam Tripoli and I'll say something very reasonable. He goes, Bryan is a power bottom. And that's the thing about him. He starts doing this. Like I'm constantly getting my ass.
Yeah.
So can you not turn all golfers and tennis players into cuck?
Well, it's just a softer thing, but it's also like it's a very like entitled.
You got to have some money. You got to have a coach.
You have money, and you got to be surrounded by a bunch of little cucks too. Because think about it, if you take just think about it. If you take 5 boys and you go, hey fellas, we have 5 tennis rackets or we have a football.
Okay.
And if those 5 boys don't go, give me the football, put some mascara on.
No,
Boys, there's also makeup over there.
No, Brendan, please look.
Now it's different if you're like Spanish or you're like born in like France.
Soccer, yeah.
No, soccer is different, but if you're like upper echelon like Spanish,
sure.
like you're born in Barcelona.
Okay, don't do that with your head though. You're doing this now.
Yeah,
You're going
gay.
like this.
Because then tennis makes
it's still
sense.
a little gay. You're saying. I feel like you're still.
It's just soft.
No, it's not, dude.
It is.
No, please.
It's a softer life.
It's tennis is a
It's
very
work.
difficult. Yeah.
It's work.
Yeah.
So is fucking
No.
ballerinas is work.
Stop. No, man.
Gymnastics is work.
Yeah.
Swimming's work.
Yeah.
You soft.
Come on, dude.
If you have like young boys like 9 is like none of them are going, I'll take the tennis racket.
Hold on. He doesn't say I'll take the tennis racket. Don't say it like that.
Yeah,
he does this. If he's tall, strong, and athletic,
he ain't playing tennis.
it's like, listen, just
In America, you ain't playing tennis.
Please. It's like, Dad, it's the same footwork as boxing. I want to play some tennis.
Let's say they didn't do boxing.
Dad,
But I don't want to get punched in the face.
I don't want to get punched in the face.
Yeah. I'd rather hold that shaft and hit balls. Right?
No, bro.
How gay is it?
No, it's not, dude. Please. You got to understand. It's like, it's a very competitive, aggressive sport, man.
Sure.
Yeah. So please, I come off the ground when I hit, Dad. I want to play tennis because I want to hit the ball 120 miles an hour.
That's fine.
Yeah. Very competitive world sport. Want to make all the money, Dad.
It's just not what American boys do.
Come on, man.
I don't mind it. It's a very like Cali, like,
Florida camp. You go to camp. You go to tennis camp.
Yeah, it's very.
You have a coach.
Yeah.
You got a psychological coach. You got it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
A lot of technique.
Tons of money.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be so disappointed. Wouldn't you?
No,
you're different. 'Cause you grew up around that
It's a beautiful
shit.
sport, and it's a lot of money if you can make it.
It's a lot
to
of
the
money.
top.
Well, yeah.
Makes so much money if you make it to the top.
Really, any pro sport, you're making tons of money.
Yeah, I think Ari Maddie, he dated like the number 8 girl in the world. And he said she had so much money.
Endorsements and all that shit, especially if they're attractive.
Yeah, yeah, and she was.
You either got to be really attractive or just be a warlock, but beat everybody.
Yes, yes. There's some dime piece guys on that tour too, 6'6", like Taylor Fritz, 6'6", handsome as shit. And the guys, some of these guys are that Italian guy.
Pick up a ball. Yeah.
Huh? Handsome guys, 6'6", 6'5".
Hey, cool. Pick up a fucking ball.
Big boys, 210,
yeah.
220,
Pick up a ball,
250.
run into your buddy.
What?
Pick up a ball, run into your buddy.
Come on, man, please, listen. Don't tell them to run into each other, bro.
We're going to play Smear the Queer and You're the Queer all the time, right?
Come on.
It's just different.
All right.
Like the big boys in like New Zealand, you know, like like the Kiwis.
Oh, yeah.
Tell them to play tennis and let me know how it goes in their village for you. Let me know.
Those guys run into each other.
Go find the Samoans. Go, hey, I know you guys are huge. Listen, who wants tennis?
Yeah, there's not a lot of Samoan tennis players. You're too big, too bulky. You got to have.
They're too. You know what it is? They're too tough.
You got to be too. You got to be looser.
Just too
you got to
tough.
be looser. You got to be thinner than that. You got to move faster.
It's just not.
You got to play for a long time. Your body breaks down. Yeah.
Yeah, I never. Growing up in Aurora, I never met a kid who played tennis.
Yeah,
ever.
no. You got to have tennis.
You might be the first person I met played tennis.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not.
And there's not gonna be a lot of them in Texas either.
No.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's move on, dude.
You know,
I'm getting
it's soft
mad.
as fuck. That's all right.
No.
That's all right.
No, man.
You guys played that indoor racquetball stuff?
Absolutely not.
Sure.
Like racquetball?
Racquetball,
or something.
Let's play racquetball sometimes with my dad.
That's
Pickleball,
Andrew
man.
Schultz does it.
Yeah,
I think.
I'll get up on
Yeah,
it.
sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Schulte does it.
Andrew's got a very good body for tennis, for racket sports. Tall,
Thin.
athletic, thin. He's an athletic guy.
Depends on your definition of athletic. Sure, man.
He can hit from the outside. Athletic guy.
Yeah, he's pretty good at hoops.
He actually is.
Yeah, but dude, do we not see where the society's going? Like pickleball, flag football. Do you see what's going on here?
I had a conversation with Gordon Ryan. Did you hear him? He was talking about how he said I'm not athletic. He said, I'm not athletic, so my game in jiu-jitsu is one of control. And I said to him, I was like, yeah, you are. Like, you're the GOAT. What do you mean you're not
That
athletic?
doesn't mean you're athletic.
But his ability to read someone's body, feel where you're going, to be 3 steps ahead, all of that is part of being athletic. Or athleticism.
No, different.
What is it?
Different trait. Like John Jones, you wouldn't, if John Jones is in a group of like NFL players, he's not considered athletic. He's not athletic.
Can't jump as high, can't run as fast, can't lift
Not
as
explosive. That just can't keep up. Agility's just not there.
Right, but that's
when it comes to fighting.
Yeah.
That's different.
But that's one metric of athleticism.
No, that's the definition of athleticism.
But then how do you?
Because like a dominant chess player is not athletic.
But the best football player, best quarterback, best fighter in the world are 2 guys that are not that athletic.
What, best quarterback?
Yeah, so Tom Brady. Slower than most, all that stuff.
Yeah, you wouldn't list Tom Brady as like the best athlete in the NFL. But then there's like guys like Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Who's would be classified as a crazy
can throw 60 yards from his knees or sitting down and stuff. But having said all that,
one masters the game.
You'd still choose the guy who's got gamesmanship. So maybe gamesmanship.
Well, you'd want both, and that's when you get a Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Athletic, but also knows the sport.
Right. Yeah, but then but that's part of being an athlete. You know? And so I would say that makes you athletic. Your brain and your feel for the game, your ability to
No, because there's
Travis Kelce, right? Part of what makes him a great athlete is finding the holes and the openings, right?
Yeah, but let's say we put Travis Kelce's brain in your body. He's not touching the NFL.
That's right.
The reason he's in the NFL is because he ran a 4.5 in the 40 and he's 6'6".
Did he run 4.5?
4.5, 4.6. He's
is that right?
Very fast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to have both, but I'm saying that someone like Gordon Ryan is definitely athletic, I would say. Very strong.
He's definitely athletic.
Yeah.
And being strong, it's part of it, but the athleticism, it just depends, you know?
You have to include all of those factors. If you have people who are as great as John Jones and Tom Brady, yet they're not as quote unquote athletic by certain measurements, you have to expand your metric for how we measure an athlete. That's what I would say. You know, For the most part,
you wouldn't say John's unathletic. But again, if
I'm just comparing him like Wayne Gretzky, same thing. Slow. I think he had the slowest skate speed.
No. Wayne Gretzky was fast as fuck.
But he had the slowest. Like look it up. His slap shot wasn't as fast. His skate speed. Now, having said that, he did beat a bunch of guys in a sprint, including some great athletes. But typically, he wasn't considered that athletic in terms of his skate speed and all that stuff. Was not considered a slow player. Okay. Impressive 60-meter sprint time.
You're giving terrible examples. Wayne Gretzky is such a good athlete.
And he was the fastest and youngest player to reach the 1,000-point milestone. Yep. It wasn't known his hockey intelligence, anticipation, overall skill set. And that's what it was. It was his anticipation, his intelligence, his skill set. You have to
mixed with athletic ability. He was one of the fastest on skates.
He wasn't one of the fastest on skates.
He was definitely fast. He was known for his speed and quickness.
Clocked. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Either way, so he was, look at him. He clocked a 7.2 in running 60-meter dash. Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, he'd be a bad example considering not athletic. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still, what made him great, though, was his ability to see the angles and see things that people
But he doesn't
see.
get there unless he's athletic. Yeah. Unless he's really explosive and good at hockey.
You need both.
At the pro level, yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, you can't just be a great, know the game, be a great mind, and compete at the professional level.
No. You have to have a certain physicality.
That's just the bare
of course,
minimum.
If you're a pro, yeah. Next thing, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
Sorry.
We're
driving this.
I know I was telling you. I was telling you before we started. Rogan had this guy on his show. He's like an expert with the Mexican cartel. But he was talking, I think it was him, but they're talking about those death whistles. And Rogan goes, yeah, my buddy Bryan did it. He blew it. That was 5 years ago. Let me ask you this, Bryan. If you don't believe in death whistles, how have your last 5 years gone?
I would not have blown that whistle.
So let's just go through.
COVID
let's go through what happened.
Everything.
COVID started right after you blew that. Your shit popped up right after you blew that.
Everything.
Everything
blew apart. Everything.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
The guy was talking about it. And
think about it all the time.
Yeah, and Rogan was like, I don't believe in him. Like, it's just a coincidence.
I don't either, but I wouldn't blow it again.
I was thinking, I'm like, I don't know. Those things might be the real deal.
I mean, I don't believe in it, but I wouldn't blow it.
It turned into a shitstorm after you blew that. If you think about the last 5 years, it's been a shitstorm since you blew that whistle.
Yeah.
There's something to those death whistles.
Yeah.
Could just be a coincidence.
Maybe.
Or
again, it could be a coincidence, but I ain't blowing it.
I'm not trying it again.
It was like I was doing her take with Ghislaine Maxwell and Anna Kasparian, and they were talking about the Israeli-Palestinian thing, and I just kept going back to the fact that this shit's been going on since the Old Testament. The Gaza is mentioned 22 times.
Wait, what's that have to do with the...
Just certain things, like certain things have just, maybe they're destined to happen. Like maybe sometimes there's certain things out there that you can't measure. Like you can talk about Gaza all you want, but it's been going on since...
long time.
Since the Bible was written.
And I don't think their take is going to figure it out.
That's how I feel. I'm like, my take ain't going to make a difference here. It's not going to make a dent. Sometimes I feel like when you start following politics, a little bit like following the weather. You have an opinion? Cool. You know?
Yeah. But politics...
more and more as I get older, I'm starting to be like, I don't think I want to have any opinion. I'm just not going to... I don't have anything to add. This is what we're talking about with Rogan. Like, he's our good friend, but he has such interesting people on the podcast that sometimes I wonder.
Guest-driven.
Sometimes I wonder, like sometimes when I talk to him, I'm like, I don't know if I have much to add here with all your really interesting people that you talk to. Now obviously we're friends. We talk about dumb shit and stuff, but
yeah, we'll talk about shit, just like friends and some people like that vibe. But Rogan's blueprint is it's guest-driven. It's not based off his ability to experience things.
But what I do now is when I want to know about a supplement or I want to know about something, I call him because he knows a lot because he's had everybody on.
Yeah, he's had everyone on. Yeah, like his isn't like what his weekend was. He's not sharing family stuff.
No.
His longevity wise, it's similar to Howard Stern. Do
you ever hear that expression? I think Lady Bird Johnson said, average people talk about events. Or like average people talk about people medium minds talk about events and great minds talk about ideas.
When it comes to podcasting?
Just in life, Like you ever notice that some people gossip and that's their whole life.
Yeah.
And they like to hear about how other people are not doing well.
Yeah.
That'd be a fucking lazy mind, right? That's usually somebody who's just
there's podcasts like
online
that.
hating and
yeah,
stuff.
there's podcasts like that.
And then there are people that talk about events. So there's what's going on in the world, and then everybody has an opinion and they're all mad about it and stuff like that. And then they argue. And then there are people that talk about larger, broader ideas. The umbrella
That's not us.
Probably not.
We don't. You know, you're talking about skill set and talent.
Yeah,
that's not us, buddy.
Yeah. Well, I think about. I mean, I read a lot about ideas and stuff like that.
Yeah, no doubt. But it's just not.
But in terms of like,
you're gonna come on here and give ideas? No.
Well, having original.
It's also not that entertaining.
Yeah.
Like that's not.
Well, comedy. We want to do comedy. That's what we do.
Yeah, we just you catch up, you shoot the shit. It's like it's like.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's coming to us for great ideas.
Well, they might. Fashion ideas.
Maybe. I don't think so.
Pants.
Yeah, these are my faves.
Are they comfy?
Yeah, the most comfy.
What are they made of?
And you can wear, I don't know, they're like a thin material.
Are they waterproof? They're actual hunting pants, right?
I doubt it.
Who makes them?
No way.
Jackson's.
Are they an outdoor company?
No, man, like this Real Tree camo's in, so it's crossed over to fashion.
That looks so much like First Light. So when you go duck hunting, you wear exactly that.
Yeah, that's the thing. They just take the camo print. But no, I wouldn't trust these in the fucking.
You would not.
No.
Okay.
No.
I like the golden goose.
Yeah. Yeah, man. With the pod, yeah, I agree with you. It's like, some podcasts are just based up guest driven, and that's one way to do it. There's a lot of people do that. And then, like Bustin' with the Boys, they're football driven. So it's like,
right.
There's a place for all of it.
Yes, all of it.
And then with like the crime shit that I listen to, it's like, I mean, they're never going to run out of content.
Right.
Like they'll break down crimes from 1981 and shit. People are always dying, so they're never going to run out of content.
Never.
No.
Never. You got to read that book. I think it's The Murder Room.
Oh, yeah, you said that.
You got to read that. I think you'd love it.
Yeah, I want to.
The FBI profiler. Dude.
Yeah, I'd love that.
The way he breaks down shit, you're like, fuck. Like they can tell everything. They can just, they know what you are and who you are.
What do you got, Jen?
Well, I need some advice from you guys. You guys have been in Texas longer than I have, and
by a month.
Yeah, but I mean, you can tell like the different animals and bugs and stuff.
Oh, buddy, I've had all sorts of shit at my house.
So, I've been tripping. So the last 2 weeks, I heard stuff like in my attic, either in the living room or in my bedroom. So
ghost.
Before I was like, okay, it must be like a squirrel or something because I could hear like
a rat.
Good chance it's a possum.
But then I was in my bedroom and finally I heard doom 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 doom, like someone's like walking on the roof. That's what it sounded like.
Clearly a ghost.
All right, thanks for the advice, guys.
Yeah,
I was gonna say like, I literally took my gun and I went outside to look at the roof if someone's like,
did you
on
see
my
anything?
Roof. No. So something's in the attic.
All signs point to a ghost, but if it's not a ghost, so your place is definitely haunted. That's clear as day.
Yeah, do you have?
Or it's a possum.
Sometimes that can be the reverberation of somebody in another apartment, though. And
he's not in it.
Does Anne
I'm in a
Frank
condo.
live in your attic?
No. Well, maybe she does now. I don't know.
But there's nobody above you, right?
No.
Yeah. Terrible advice.
So you guys don't have stuff in your attic?
No,
I don't know if I have an attic.
We do, but I haven't heard anything up there. Have you gone in the attic or just?
Oh, too scared.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh well, you don't want to solve it that bad.
I'll point the gun at the roof, but I'm not going to climb inside the attic.
You're too afraid. What are you afraid you're going to find?
Oh, some freaking homeless person living in there.
So you just he's chilling in your crib right now.
Here's another thing too. I'm like paranoid about my everything being locked. So my back door was unlocked. Of course, it could be an accident.
Good chance that's a human being up there living rent free.
You have a human in there.
Shut up, dude.
He's probably eating your shit right now.
Yeah.
He's probably like, God, this guy sucked. It's all like kimchi
what'd be
and
funny
fucking
is if it
pork.
was actually Chin and he has a split personality.
Oh my! I could not fit in that attic. It's got to be a small person.
His chin the whole time.
Or
that movie Split.
Yeah. Or it's just a small person.
Yeah.
Or it's your imaginary personality. Do you have an imaginary
or there's nothing. There's also that. Or there's nothing.
Or Chin, you're so lonely that you are imagining friends up there.
Hey, let me join you guys.
You spend too much time alone in your house.
Or again, I'm going to go back to it's a ghost.
Hey, Chin, are you on a dating app?
No, I don't like those.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
Why?
Well, I just feel like you could
dating
meet
apps
some
are
girls.
weird.
You're a single guy.
I'm gonna edit this out. I'm not.
Let's take a little break, man. The rivalries, the highlight reels, the breakout stars. Dude, it's my favorite kind of football. We talking college football is back. And it's your time to score big on Pick 6 with DraftKings. Pick your favorite players, QBs, running backs, receivers, and just hit more or less on 2 or more player stats. All right? You got Texas, Ohio State kicking it off. What, dude? What? And the upside, massive. Outplay the field and Pick 6 dishes out payouts way beyond the minimums. New to DraftKings, just drop $5 on your first pick set, and you'll score 50 in bonus Pick 6 picks. All right? Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app. Use the code FIGHTER to get it $50 in Pick 6 bonus picks, and ride the upside with Pick 6 all season long. Pick players, stack upsides, build your bag. In partnership with DraftKings Pick 6, the crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org in Connecticut. Must be 18 and over. Age and eligibility restrictions vary by jurisdiction. Pick 6 not available everywhere, including New York and Ontario. Void where prohibited. 1 per new customer. Bonus awarded as non-withdrawable Pick 6 bonus picks that expire in 14 days. 8/24/25 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. Terms at pick6.draftkings.com/promos.
But don't worry, I'm good. I don't need dating apps. If I think a girl's cute, I literally will walk up to him in person and be like, "Hey, how's it going?" and talk to him.
Can I show you a magic trick?
Yeah, and guess what? Sometimes it didn't work, and it was super embarrassing. I saw girls talking. They're like, "No." I'm like, "Fuck."
Just have cards in your pocket. Fuck.
I put it away.
I gotta let this pigeon out for it fucking dies.
There you go.
It is embarrassing, but
oh god.
But you learn. Yeah,
bitches aren't into pigeons.
Can you imagine if I brought pigeons to the club?
You're all.
He just flies away. Fuck.
Oh man. All right. Maybe next time.
Nobody was better than that than David Blaine. He got to like whoever it was, like when he was younger, he went up, like he would just go up to really famous people and be like, "Hey, can I ask you a question? Like when you look at these cards," and they'd be like, "What?" And he would just start doing the trick.
Well, yeah, he's
and
the
then
greatest
blow your
magician
mind.
in the
yeah,
world.
like
dude.
just put it up, and you'd be like,
yeah, we're talking about Chin hiding.
And then this is what happened.
We're talking about Chin hiding pigeon in his pocket.
Famous people would go,
trying
"Wait,
to get
wait." He'd
chicks.
go and he'd walk away. Yeah.
I cannot
You
understand.
should say this.
that,
You should go, "You a fan of David Blaine? I'm not him, but watch this."
My tricks are with cigarettes, and dude, those are the best ones. If we could smoke in here, I would show you some of it, and it'll blow
You do
your
cigarette
mind.
tricks?
Because I used to smoke back then, and because that's where you, if you're if there's like a cigarette patio,
Yeah.
and some girls, are there, they're always want to bum a cigarette off you, and then you just start the conversation like, "Oh, you want to see a trick?"
Oh, so you just hang out there, wait for the prey to come
I wouldn't do it
out.
on purpose, but anytime I needed
I'm
to get a
yawning.
smoke, I would do it. What do you say?
I'm kidding. No, that's good.
And it would work, Chin?
I would say it's like 50-50, 60-40.
That's not bad odds.
I think, honestly, if the girl is somewhat interested in you, she's going to let you do that and be like, "Oh, whoa." Even if she thinks it's stupid or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's just being able to approach and talk. That's the number one thing. Guys don't do that these days. They're too afraid.
They're scared.
Your opening line should be like, "Have you ever seen a 6'3" Asian?"
And then
And they're
I
like,
am.
no. And you're like,
Here
you're
I
looking
am.
at one.
That's right.
they're like, "Ah."
And you're good. All right, what do you got, Chin?
All right.
Give me the rampage stuff. I want
let's do
Brian's
that one
take on it.
first. So just play the video first? Or do you want to?
Yeah, play it
First
for
of all,
Brian.
what's happening?
Yeah, so
So he was live on, you know what Kick is? It's like a streaming and people can comment. So he gets invited to this wrestling match in LA.
Yeah.
He's in on it. It's a work, and he gets there, and the guy comes out and slams a empty can on his head, and he feels disrespected. He wants to fight the guy there. I guess the guy apologized to him, like, "Dude, this is what we do. Like, you came to a fucking wrestling match." And then another wrestler goes, "Don't."
saw that
Another wrestler goes, "Don't worry, you can get him back. I got your back. Go as hard as you want. I got your back." So then he's ringside. He's on Kick. It's toxic environment. The haters and trolls are talking shit, like hyping him up, like, "Oh, you're gay. You're a bitch. You're not gonna do shit." He's like, "I bet I will. Well, I'm gonna fuck this dude up. Watch this." He goes, "If I can get 50 whatever subs, I'll knock this dude out." And online's like, you won't do it. You won't do it. He's like, say less. Watch this. Then he goes in there, and because this was planned for him to go in there, slams him, knock the guy out, and then he just gets him out and unloads 18 unanswered shots.
22.
Skull fracture, facial fracture.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'll just play this for you.
This was brutal.
Yeah, we actually can't play this clip on.
Yeah, I've seen it actually. I
saw it already.
See it. It's so brutal.
It's so bad.
It's so bad, and it's so insane. And you got to be crazy to do that. Was Rampage watching it the whole time?
No, he was doing something else with another streamer.
This way.
They brought it to his attention. You can see he's like, fuck.
You and I both have sons, right? And this is where you just go, because he has a great relationship with his son. I love watching them mess with each other. And this is where you just go, what are you doing? What are you doing? What happened? Are you this crazy?
I don't think he's crazy. I think online got to him where he's a young kid. Finally gets some fame. And he's reading the comments because that's the way I think Kick works. And they're calling him a bitch and he's soft. So he's getting all this backlash. He's like, oh, fuck. He's a young kid. He's irrational.
He's saying this. It's worth it. It's worth the price.
No, he doesn't know. He doesn't realize it. It's not worth it. So he's going, watch this. I'll show you I'm no bitch. It's like, dude, I was telling Chin on the shop show. It's like when you're in elementary school and all those kids would look around and you go, fuck them up, fight, fight, fight. They're spectators and they just want pure chaos because they have no skin in the game because they're not going to get in trouble. They're like, yeah, punch him in the face. Like, you do it. None of them will do it. He has these online trolls encouraging him. So he doesn't realize it.
He's going to get in real trouble for this, I think.
I'm pretty sure he's getting arrested today.
I think he will go to jail for this.
I think now it depends if the wrestler, Psycho Stu, or whatever the fuck his name is, presses charges.
I don't think you need to press charges. I think the state can press charges.
Can they?
In this case, yeah.
So if
this is assault. But
if that wrestler goes, it was a work and he just went over the top, he didn't know.
This is felony assault, and the prosecutors will probably try to bring up an attempted murder charge on this. He's in shit. He's in deep
You can
shit.
tell Rampage's face on things just like, fuck.
Yeah, and Rampage loves his son.
Yeah.
You wish the best because I feel for Rampage, and it's so puzzling that this kid did this. Like, what are you doing? Part of it's like trying to live in your dad's, shadow, and I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel. Have you talked to Rampage at all?
Yeah, I talked to him yesterday.
Yeah. How's he doing, man? He's got
not good.
No.
Yeah, he's just like, fuck.
It's like his whole world, He's obviously a great father. He loves his son. You have your son. He's 25. He's young, dumb, and full of cum. He's just sometimes when you're young, you're a complete moron. And
just irrational and didn't realize what the fuck he's doing.
This kid will look back on his life when he's 45 and go, oh my God.
Think about if he spends 5 years in prison, man, jail.
That's very possible.
Yeah.
It's very possible. And frankly, I don't have an argument for why he shouldn't be punished here.
No, I woke up this morning, even last night before I talked to Rampage, originally how we started talking, I go, how can I defend him? I didn't see the video. I'm like, what's going on here? How can I defend him? Because I love Rampage. And then I get all the links and I watch him like, there ain't no defending this.
It's tough.
No, there's nothing you can do.
Can't do it. Could have killed the guy, actually. And the guy may not be the same, by the way. That's like...
They say he's in stable but critical condition.
He is? Oh, he's in critical condition still. Oh, he's in real shit.
You imagine if that guy were to pass away?
It's very possible. Brain bleed.
I think, yeah.
Is he conscious, the guy?
I didn't hear anything about being.
Can you look up?
conscious.
Can you look that up?
We don't have any update.
The last one I saw was the
that was
stable
horrible.
article.
And they didn't know what was going on. It seems the bystanders.
Well, again, because it was a fix. So he was supposed to originally go in there and do something, but not that. Like him slamming to the mat's fine, but. Oh my
God.
Stuart Smith, his beloved friend, longtime uncle of mine. Don't say mines. I got the chance to speak with him. His case was not as positive as I had hoped. I hoped he will make a full recovery. Stu has been nothing but gracious, kind, my family.
Okay, nothing.
Wow, dude.
There.
That is so bad. Wow.
So it says wrestler Psycho Stu is in stable but critical condition.
Jesus.
5 hours ago.
Yeah, so that's probably the most
So
recent.
he's stable but
That's
critical.
so bad. So bad.
So what exactly does stable but critical mean?
It means that
It's not getting any worse then,
they've
right?
stabilized him, but he's still on all these machines. He could.
Yeah, it could go south.
Yeah, they got to watch him 24/7.
Raja and Rampage better pray to God that doesn't go south.
Yikes.
Stable critical means a person has life-threatening condition, critical, but their vital signs are not currently deteriorating, indicating they are not getting worse in the immediate future. Okay. So it says, while the situation is grave and could be worsened, the immediate crisis has passed and the patient's health is holding steady for now, allowing medical staff to focus on treatment rather than reacting to rapid changes. Yeah, it's not good.
That is major, major brain damage.
The fuck was he thinking?
Everyone agrees. It was so hard to watch.
It's you know what it is? It's indefensible.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's also premeditated. He's on kick going, what? Bet you I'm going to fuck this dude up. He goes, I'm going to knock him out. Say I won't. And he's reading the comments online.
It's one thing to knock somebody out. It's
this.
another thing to keep punching him until he's like...
He was out for a long time.
How many times? 22 times?
So 22, the last thing I read.
Even knocking him out's too much.
I agree.
And then following it up is wild.
And he's an MMA fighter, his son?
Yeah, I think he's had like 2 or 3 fights.
Yeah, man. Really, really bad. Really bad. He'll be...
It's 22 or something.
But
I'm just
he's going to do some serious time.
Yeah,
and any money he makes for a long time will go to this guy.
Yeah, it depends if that psycho I almost call him Psycho Mike. It depends if that Psycho Stu sues him and presses charges.
He will.
I would assume.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't know him.
Yeah.
Says Mr. Beast is going to help him out.
Jesus. Hope he does. I hope that guy's okay, man. I really do.
For everyone's sake.
Yeah. My
Dude,
Lord.
teeth too.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not good.
Several lost teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they said his teeth were like shattered and blood in his mouth.
All right, what do you think about this one? This is going to be in 2026. Southwest Airlines is having people that are plus size buy 2 tickets.
Look, when I sit in those seats, I'm very narrow and it's hard for me. And if I'm sitting next to a really big guy like I was yesterday, worst breath in the world, the worst breath in the world. And
long flight.
And he was huge and he was spilling into my seat.
Yeah, but you got to buy 2 seats, big boy. You have to.
I mean, you gotta.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Because
it's rare that it happens though, so it's not like it's like, oh my God, thank God finally. But if the rare occasion you get that big boy next to you, yeah, dude, you gotta buy 2 seats.
It's so expensive for people. Like that's $800, instead of $400. That makes a big difference in your budget.
Yeah, but stop eating so much and save money for your flight ticket.
Well, that would be the idea. If you're not going to fly much, if you can't afford it,
you hit the road.
I get it. I mean, some people are really just too big for those seats.
Mm-hmm.
They just are.
Remember that girl with the big butt? That Brazilian girl, she had like a giant ass. I think she was Brazilian.
Yeah. My wife took a picture. She flew back from Mexico, and she was next to this gigantic woman, and she was like, "Look at this," and she was just spilling, and there's no other word for it, into her section.
Let me take a break, Chin.
Yep.
Come on.
All right, next one is Lil Nas X walking.
I thought this was like a publicity thing.
Like
2 thoughts on this.
Is
Lil
there a new
Nas
album
X.
coming out?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what he's doing. I thought it was like a party he was going to. Meanwhile, walking around his tight whities. Two thoughts on this. One is, one thought. The tighty whities never looked so good, and he's got a very good body. He's in great shape.
Super gay take. Sure.
Well, but he's in shape.
Hey, I'll be late to the party tonight. Where at? You know where it's at. Go ahead, babe.
Now, is he hallucinating?
He's in cowboy boots.
They said OD'd on drugs and went to the hospital.
So I wonder maybe if he's. I
don't think he's ODing. I just think he's tripping.
I think he's tripping. He's tripping. He's not high or drunk.
And that's in Hollywood. I've been on that road many of times. Never saw anything like that. But that's really late at night if there's no cars driving by.
Uh-huh.
It's 4 a.m. Ventura Boulevard.
Yeah, it's Hollywood.
Yeah, that makes sense. Probably did. Listen,
Yeah, there's
you know what?
laws.
Celebrity gets boring. Money gets boring. You got to shake it up a little bit sometimes. Put a cone on your head. Walk around.
But why did they arrest him?
I don't think
I don't know if they
I don't think they
arrested him. I think
arrested him,
he
right?
went to the
No,
hospital.
they put him in handcuffs.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we're told officers
there.
responded, found him still walking down the middle of the road.
Right in the middle of the road, so you can't. do
After
that.
Nas charged at the officers,
Well, there you go.
they were subdued and put him in handcuffs. Officers told
Charged at the
paramedics it was possible overdose.
Yeah, you don't want to charge at officers in boots and underwear.
could still face charges, which I'm sure he's not, and he was treated at a hospital.
Sounds like he's just tripping, strolling the streets.
Yes.
Could be worse.
Yeah, it feels like ketamine and mushrooms, and people tend to.
Oh, then
their
he took his pants off.
Yeah.
That you can't have that.
You can.
At least it's 4 in the morning.
I did so many mushrooms that I don't remember anything I did. Nothing. I was told what
I remember what you did.
I was told.
And if we could tell that story on air, God,
Yeah, it would be
I
very
laughed
funny.
so fucking hard.
I want to hear it, damn it.
I'll tell you off air, Chin, because Brian would be so fucked.
Well,
if you got
apparently,
that.
I was in the
It's-
fetal position, farting really loud.
and yelling a word.
yeah, no, don't. That's bad.
It's so
Oh,
funny.
shit. But mushrooms made you that? You sure it wasn't something
Listen,
else?
I did 7
No,
grams
he was doing.
of
You
mushrooms.
know,
I
you're
thought
doing,
I was in hell.
No, I thought you were doing ayahuasca.
No, it was 7 grams of mushroom. I thought I was
Oh
in
yeah,
hell.
they call it the God dose.
Apparently, I was asking for a manager because I was in hell, and I kept asking for a manager because I was
And
like, I don't
Brian was
belong
curled
here.
up in his underwear and just farting profusely.
Like going,
Didn't stop farting and was yelling a word. Dude, it's so funny. And then you told me that story, like, dude, you got to try it. I'm like, get the fuck out
No,
of here.
you know what you learn when you do that many mushrooms? Don't do
Don't do mushrooms. Yeah.
I mean, not even a little bit.
I don't know, man. Yeah, you can. Just the problem
Brian's,
is-
I don't know, man. Like, get PTSD.
yeah, I don't remember any of it. I was just
Dude, all those people are like, dude, do mushrooms that'll open,
my buddy
enlighten
was
your
like,
mind.
He
Fuck
was
off.
like, you were having a hard time. I go, like, what do you mean? He was like, well, you were just like thought everybody was coming after you, and you were trying to like get help, and so you were saying things to get people
manager.
to wake up. And I was like,
It's so
was like-
funny.
I was saying
we'll tell you the real
all
story
kinds
off
of
here.
bad
but
words.
yeah, dude, it's so
Can't wait.
fucking funny.
yeah, I was screaming fuck, and I was farting, and I was doing.
It's so funny,
Yeah.
dude. All right, what else you got,
All
Jay?
right.
Are we off air?
We can be.
Let's take a little break because this podcast is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Well, Progressive makes it easier. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. So visit progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states. Let's take a little break. Guys,
Can we, dude?
just come see me in Raleigh, North Carolina at Good Nights. That's the first thing I want to say.
Second thing I want to
This
say,
Friday. And I need auto parts, bro.
dude, I need car parts. Dude, my shop's up and running. I need car parts. So I head over to my friends at O'Reilly Auto Parts. They're in the business of keeping your car on the road. O'Reilly Auto Parts offers friendly, helpful service and parts knowledge you'll need for all your maintenance and repairs, whatever you're looking for. They have thousands of parts and accessories in stock, either in store or online, so you never have to worry if you're in a jam. If they don't have it, they order it, shows up the next day. It's that easy. Ask them what they got in the back. They're in stock. They usually have everything, all right? So whether you're a car expert or a rookie like Brian, you'll find the employees at O'Reilly Auto Parts are knowledgeable, helpful, best of all, super friendly. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts today. Visit O'ReillyAuto.com/fighter. That's O'ReillyAuto.com/fighter.
Alrighty. Jaylen Brown. Brendan, do you know who Jaylen Brown is?
Yeah, he plays for the Celtics, one of the best players in the league.
There you go. His father was arrested for attempted murder. So apparently his car dinged another person's car or vice versa, and he got pissed off and he ended up stabbing this guy in the stomach multiple times.
Whoa. What?
Parking lot dispute.
Stabbing a youth football coach. Wow. So he stabbed him a bunch of times in the stomach because they bumped into each other?
Yeah, dinged the car.
So he dinged the door of a Lincoln Navigator, not the end of the world.
Brother, you got to not do that.
So then the homeboy got out of the car. His name's Cross. Then got out of his car to check out the damage, but Brown brushed it off and said it was simply a bump before calling him a bitch ass. After the back and forth win, claims the two agreed to duke it out, but when Cross back was turned, Brown pulled out an object from his right side and swung his arm in stabbing motion, striking the coach in his back. Bro. Did he kill him?
No, it's attempted murder.
Like, what are you doing, dude?
The woman stated Brown's 7 foot tall and 300 pounds.
Oh my God. What?
Left-handed grab. So shoulder.
Oh my God.
Back, abdomen. So he's
7 feet tall, 300 pounds?
Weird, because his son's not that tall. Look up how
and
tall.
And the 5'9", 160-pound guy, which is actually smaller than me. Hey, dude, don't fight that guy. Look at the size of him. Yeah, you don't want to fight a giant with a knife. Also, did you need the knife, 7-footer?
Yeah, that's some bitch ass shit. Why would you take your knife out over a door ding? That guy got some issues.
Look at the size of him.
So the guy's in critical condition.
Yeah.
Jesus,
I don't know what to say about that.
Claim the victim's insides were hanging out.
Oh my God.
Oh fuck! I've heard stories about that too.
Well, he's going to jail.
For a long time.
Yeah, and frankly, again, should.
Blood.
There we go, baby.
Let me take a little break because my bent pack lifts. I had an issue. The Hummer was stuck.
Yeah.
And uneven. You and Chin.
Uneven on the, like when you see a giant Hummer,
yeah,
but a real Hummer,
yeah,
that's uneven on a lift, you're like, ooh, that doesn't look safe at all. I was like,
it's just 2 bars holding it.
Scary. Jeez.
Very scary.
I don't like that stuff.
Hilarious. All right, what do you got, Chin?
All right, how about this? Gervonta Davis's guarantee.
I call bullshit.
Me too.
I call bullshit.
$200 million is a lot of money.
It says 150 to 200 mil.
That'd be the most any athletes ever made in one event, in one night. Where are they getting that money?
I mean, it's Netflix.
Okay. Mike Tyson didn't make that. Jake Paul didn't make that.
No. 20 million, I would believe, not 200 million.
20 million seems realistic.
That's a lot.
Even because Netflix is bigger, but there's no pay-per-view model. So, and Gervonta is a big pay-per-view draw, especially for being a lighter weight class.
Yeah.
So 20 to even 40 I can get.
Oof, that's a lot.
40 I can understand.
When push comes to shove, though, like 20.
Like Canelo's getting that 40. Yeah. But Gervonta Davis, he was, especially on Showtime, he's a big pay-per-view star.
Yeah.
He's a knockout artist. 200 mil is just completely false.
Man, I mean.
You swipe, what it says swipe to read more. What else does it say?
No, there's nothing there. That was probably from the original.
God, Jake is so much bigger.
Yeah, man.
I mean, so much bigger.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. If he thinks this is going to make him legitimate in boxing, I just don't get why he do it.
Yeah.
This guy gets it. He goes, yeah, that number's not true at all.
Yeah. No way. Way too much money.
What else you got, Jen? There's no way that's real.
Have you guys heard about this? Not transcripts. The interview with Ghislaine Maxwell.
I just saw some highlight. Her saying Trump. She never saw him do anything bad, right?
She never really saw anything, really, right? Like,
now, here's my question. Here's my question: is she doing this because she's hoping to get pardoned from Trump?
He ain't got a partner. I think she's doing this so she. My feeling is that there may not have been much to it in terms of like Jeffrey Epstein definitely was a scumbag. She helped him with that, but
so her exact quote is, I don't recall ever seeing, she's referring to Trump, I don't ever recall ever seeing him in the house, for instance. I actually never saw the president in any type of massage setting. I never witnessed the president in any inappropriate setting in any way.
Let me just play for you.
I don't believe it.
Ever seen him in his house, for instance. I actually never saw the president in any type of massage setting. I never witnessed the president in any inappropriate setting in any way. The president was never inappropriate with anybody. In the time that I was with him, he was a gentleman in all respects.
Now, did you see she did say she doesn't think Epstein killed himself?
That's interesting. I do think that she was also like Trump. So when that Steele dossier came out about him having piss parties and all those orgies, people were like, hey, Trump is a germaphobe. There's not a shot he would do that. A total germaphobe. So there was also that. I mean, a lot of this is just bullshit.
She said that, or you're just saying people?
Yeah. People were like, anybody who knows him knows that that's a lie. which of course.
So there goes Ghislaine Maxwell, who wants a pardon, says she never saw Trump. That's how I take it a little bit of grain of salt. I'd be singing like a bird too. I'm like, I never saw him. Let me out, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't see shit.
Yeah.
So you'd be a little careful with it, you know?
Hard for the president to pardon somebody who was convicted of actually taking part in with 14 and 15-year-old girls being sexually, raped, really.
There she goes. I do not believe he died by suicide.
Wow.
I do not believe he died by suicide. No.
And do you believe that, do you have any speculation or view of who killed him?
No.
She's like, no. How the fuck would I know?
Sure she does, but yeah. Yeah, you don't want to mess around. You don't want to say that. Because if he didn't die by suicide, these are people that can get to anybody. So.
Alrighty. Here's a real quick one. UFC was in China this past weekend, and Morale was there, and this is him signing autographs for some Chinese girls.
He's just signing on their little Chinese tits?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
They're all ran off to him.
It's funny how signing tits is universal. No matter what culture, it's like.
Is she going to get that tattooed?
That's weird. I would not expect Chinese girls to be doing this.
They're all ran off.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marab's a fucking superstar. He's champion of the UFC.
Yep.
UFC's big in China.
Yeah, like when those guys go to places like Dubai and stuff like that, China, they're huge, huh? They must get a lot of attention.
They're big everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're actually big in Hollywood. Fighters are known in Hollywood. Like he could go to a Hollywood party and people are like, oh,
Maybe.
A lot of
Marab's
actors.
a little tough, maybe.
A lot of actors, though, are into it. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, you got approached by pretty famous people.
Yeah.
Fighting.
Yeah.
The hybrid.
Yeah, the chant like Izzy, like the main guys, Sugar Sean, those guys. For sure.
They get a lot of love.
John Jones, they're huge.
Come on, yeah. Everybody wants to be around John Jones.
I wouldn't say everybody.
Baddest man on the planet.
So my best interview I've heard in a long time was DC on Shannon Sharp's podcast.
Was it?
Oh, it's good.
Really? I got to watch it.
It's great.
Really? What did he talk about?
He talked about John. He talked about, and Shannon, dude, he's such a good interview.
He's such a good interview.
Dude, he was
really
so
is.
good.
I know.
Because he had such a good question. He goes, you lost to John, but you said it was the best you've ever been. Do you think if you were younger, because remember, John was 28, he was like 34. He goes, if you were the same age in your prime, could you have beat John? And most fighters would be like, absolutely. DC went, no. Wow. He goes, that was the best I've ever been.
Damn.
I worked so hard, and he was better.
That's it.
I would never beat him.
That's it.
Isn't that interesting?
Sometimes you.
And the best thing was, all that stuff's fun to talk about, the fighting, all that stuff. But Shannon Sharp, he was talking about kids, and he's like, your son. He was like, why are these he's like, you have a son. He has all the resources, and you were, Olympian, captain Olympian. You forget how good DC was.
God,
captain
two-time Olympian. He was a captain of the Olympic team. Come on,
captain. He was a captain.
You do.
And then also, light heavyweight champion, strike versus heavyweight champion, UFC heavyweight champion, like literally the greatest resume you've ever seen.
Yeah. Beats Stipe.
Yeah. So he lost to Stipe too.
Yes.
But he talks about, he's like, so your son has all the resources you do. He goes, does he have the same chance? And DC's like, no. He goes, because I came from nothing. So I wanted to get out of it. So I have that dog in me. My son, and he was like, because he was asking, he goes, like the Dagestanian wrestlers, why are they so good? He goes, it's not that they're so good they're not better at wrestling than us. It's that they come from nothing. Yeah. So the only way they can get out is through fighting and wrestling. So they're just willing to do more than our kids are. Yeah. He was like, my son has all the resources, and he laid out a schedule similar to mine. He's like, he does weight training 4 days a week. He does wrestling 3 days a week. Then he works with a personal trainer for his football. And he goes, I tell my son, like, you have all the resources to make it, and I'm proud of you for putting your best foot forward and trying this. And if you make it, great. But if not, you have me as a dad. So you're still like, you're not going broke. You're good. He's like, that's those kids that make it. They have no other.
There's
no other alternative. So those Dagestanians, they come, and he goes, he's like, I was poor here. They're poor. You're talking about like concrete walls.
Your dad works in a factory 2 hours away.
That's what he's saying. So he's like, so for them, it's the way of life.
Else.
There's nothing like you have to make it or you don't.
That's right.
He's like, in Americans, it's not like that. So that's why they're having so much success.
Got alternatives, baby. You got alternatives.
Yeah, because I say this, I was talking with the parents last night. We had dinner with the neighbors, and I said my biggest concern, and all you guys, because my one neighbor redid his backyard. It's the biggest backyard I've ever seen. And I said, kids that go on to play pro ball, whatever they want to do, don't have this backyard. That's going to be your issue. I said, it's all our issues because Tiger's more athletic than I am, not even close. More athletic, better at sports. Same with Bosty. But my whole thing was, I didn't have this huge house. I didn't have all these resources. I didn't have private coaching. I was in on these all-star teams. I didn't have all that shit. But I wanted to make a name and get out of there and do something more. Like I couldn't fall back on this.
There's a desperation.
So yeah, you want to make a name. You want to make it something.
Desperation.
Desperation. So it was football or bust, dude. And I would do you would have to. And I tell Tiger, and he's better now. But when he first started, when the coach would to warm up for practice, all right, guys, sprint. You would have to kill me to beat me. I wouldn't leave the field, dude. Mm-hmm. You'd have to. My dad would be like, let's go. I'm like, nope, 5 more. Nope, 5 more.
Yeah.
And Tiger doesn't have that.
Yeah.
So my whole question for all the dads out there, how do you create that dog when that dog is in satin sheets at night?
Yeah.
What's the answer?
Tough.
What's the answer? And when you think about this, and this is what DC and Shannon were talking about, is a great fucking example. When you think of like kids whose dads were legends.
Yeah.
Barry Bonds, Ken Griffey, Michael Jordan, Tom Brady. When you think of like those kids, they're never as good as their dads because they don't have that same dog in them. They just don't. So then they were talking about, well, a guy like Barry Bonds and Ken Griffey, their dads were good, but they weren't great.
Yeah.
It's always the kids whose dad played some pro or they're pretty good. And then they put down that knowledge to their kiddo, and they're like, "Oh shit, I'm going to outwork my dad."
I think in that sense, you have to make it really fun for the kid. Like it's got to be always a very enjoyable experience and a challenging experience.
But they have to.
There's that extra gear though. That's that extra.
There's just that dog in the kid where it's just like it's almost like they're born with it. You know, I don't know what you do. I don't know the answer.
I remember watching Jason Kidd play basketball, and like he was in a game and he was just like, it was like the effort he was making, like that extra effort. And my friend said, who watches a lot of basketball, goes, God, he'd be a bitch to fight.
Oh yeah.
Like
dog.
You'd have to kill that dude.
Dog.
Yeah. And my favorite expression, the best way I've ever heard Artie Lang described Michael Jordan, he said about his heart and his dog, he goes, if he was on the Titanic, it wouldn't have sunk.
Yeah.
He would have been plugging holes with his hands.
It out. Yeah, he's not going out like that.
No.
Yeah, I don't know
That's
how you.
probably the best way to do it.
I don't know how you get that out of the kiddo.
I think some of it's innate. It's just so.
And then there's like Kobe grew up pretty nice, right?
Yeah,
like
he
grew up nice, and then Steph.
But he wanted to be great.
Yeah, Steph Curry, and Steph Curry, and when you think about those guys, like their dads were in the NBA, so they grew up around it.
I think those guys might have seen a window of greatness. They might have been like, if I keep doing this, I could actually become great.
They also have resources because if your dad playing in the NBA and he goes, hey man, bring your elbow in like this, you're gonna fucking listen.
Yes.
So there's that.
Yes.
I don't know what you do.
It's my biggest problem. My elbow's always out.
I get it. Yeah, I don't know what you do with the kiddos. I don't get it. You know?
I don't either.
How you create that fucking dog in them, man. Because I tell Tyler, the difference between me and you at 9, I would have fucking ran circles.
I know, but don't tell him that.
Oh no. He has to outdo me. Yeah.
No, but that's trophy dad shit. Just shut up and say, I love watching you play.
Beast. Because he goes, oh really? And so you got to.
Oh, it motivates him?
Yeah,
all right.
Completely different, buddy. You're dealing with two different.
So he's very competitive.
Okay. He's competitive, but you got to have that where, like, by any means necessary.
I mean, he's 9.
That's where you see it, bud.
Huh?
That's where you see it.
Yeah. Well, okay. Be careful. It's a dicey. It's a balancing act right there. At 9.
It's a balancing act, but if
gotta make sure he's having fun too, though.
Of course, that's number one. But it's also you got to be competitive. You got to compete. And it's not a knock on you. Like you never played high level sports. You can tell right away the kids that are at least going to play high school. The kids that don't compete in whatever it is, they're never going to make it. They're just not. They just don't have that. They don't have that.
Well, but part of it's just that, if you have the physical makeup to be something like a D1 player or a pro.
No, even that's not enough. So if they're athletic enough to play at that level, they're going to get to the point in high school, if they're playing good enough high school sports or college, where everyone's athletic.
Yeah.
But that guy wants it more, and then you're not making the team. That's how it goes.
But I think there are a lot of people that will peak when they get to be in high school, like 14, 15, 16, all of a sudden something happens to them. So there are a lot of stories like that too, where the kids will play a lot of sports and then all of a sudden they just focus on one and become great. So it just depends. Depends.
It's a weird balance.
It's a weird balance. It's a weird balance.
It's a weird balance. You also don't want your kid at 9 being the best player on the team.
No.
Like that kid never makes it.
Right.
He peaks at 9.
Right. They've done a lot of studies.
You don't
on
want
this.
that.
I've podcasted with certain guys like that who will look at that data and you're like, wow, it's interesting.
Oh no, like the guy, the big dumper for the Seattle Mariners, he got cut from his high school team.
Yep.
And you know what his dad said? Looks like you need to practice. He wasn't like, oh my God, let's move schools, which most parents do these fucking days. He went, looks like you gotta get better.
Yeah.
And he came back and made the team. Now he's fucking leading the MLB in home runs. I think he's tied with Ohtani.
There you go. Yeah.
Gotta get better.
Yeah. And sometimes there might be a time where the kid gets tired of it and you give him a break and moves on. I don't know. It's a balance. It's a delicate. Delicate. Being father, being coach is a delicate,
super delicate
thing because you're dealing with how to keep your kid having fun, motivated, but also understand it's serious business. It's not easy.
Yeah. It's a fine
And
line.
then you got all these other people that are doing it.
If you go too much, they're gonna go. Whenever I do this,
it's like, what you said. You want to lose your dad.
My dad's only happy if I fucking ball out, but it's tough because the kids are really good. So if they associate whatever sport is with negativity and dad's pissed, they're gonna be like, I'm not doing this, dude.
That's right.
I'm out.
That's right. Or they end up resenting you and they're the best player ever. To which case I say,
I'll take it.
Well done, sir.
I'll take it.
I say, well done.
Congrats, Dad. He made it. Now,
Are you mad at your dad? Are you mad at your dad? Now, do you not text him from your private jet? Do you not call him from your private jet?
Yeah, it's a fine line, dude.
Do you hate when you're surrounded by all those people, when you can't go to the mall because you'll get mobbed by all those people
for
that
playing
look at you as a
baseball?
hero?
Because you're so good at hitting the ball.
Do you go, damn, I wish my dad had been nicer so I can go to this mall.
Right? It's a weird thing.
It's a weird thing.
Just when you thought summer couldn't get any hotter, Pluto TV is turning up the heat with thousands of free movies. Presenting Summer of Cinema. Stream your favorite blockbuster films like Gladiator.
I will have my vengeance.
Good Burger.
This is what I call fast food.
Beverly Hills Cop. The Girl with a Dragon Tattoo. And Julie and Julia.
Bon appetit.
All for free on your favorite devices. Pluto TV. Stream now. Pay never.
Bossy's got some mitts on him. Does he need a baseball glove?
Bossy has the advantage of an older brother as an example. And he's like, oh, this is how you do it. And then whenever Tiger was taking privates or training, I always bring Bossy since he was 2. So remember, Tiger started 2 years ago.
So you know they did a study. It's really interesting.
It's the little brother that has the example.
The little brothers, some of the fastest people in the world, they are usually the youngest of 4 or something like that. Because
it's a competition thing.
Yeah, they got to keep up.
But for Bossy, he doesn't, because he's always training with Tiger and his major team friends, and they're 9 and 10. So when Bossy made the 8U team at 5, I'm like, dude, this is insane. He's like, what do you mean? Like, they're just like Tiger. I'm like,
yeah.
I know, but you should be with kids your age, dude. He just doesn't know.
What else you got, Jen?
Alrighty, this is a guy that found something in his kitchen. I'll just play the clip for you. And he's walking down with his AR-15.
Oh, this is wild.
This is Chin with that possum.
Yeah, this is wild. Dude, he's got a flashlight.
Who is that?
That's a bear, bro. And that guy's...
What is it?
That's a bear. That's a bear. That's a bear.
Oh my God.
Dude, that dude was... That dude...
Nice with that gun.
Wow, he's nice. He's nice with that gun. That's a soldier. That dude's done some CQB. That guy's done this before. Damn. You talking about... That guy looks like he's done this to humans.
Well, look at his gun in his light.
Look at the way he's sweeping the room. Look at
know.
that. Look at the way he's.
Oh, that bear was coming at him too.
Oh yeah, he's not.
He was Russian.
Dude.
Where's this at?
That's a suppressed gun too.
Did I just have the
Go back again. Let me just see that gun one more time. Since I'm an expert.
It's got to refresh on its own.
This guy's nice with it.
Nice with that gun.
He should be protecting the president.
Wow.
Yeah.
Small brown bear though.
Small brown.
That'll destroy you though, bro.
No, I know.
So mess you up, but small. Yeah.
It'd been cool if it was like a big ass grizzly.
He thought somebody was in his house. He was like, no.
Oh, as soon as that bear lunged at him, pop, 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 pop.
Yeah. Gotta get myself one of them.
Boy, he was.
Say that one more time, Chin.
Okay.
I just want to see the see if it's a suppressed muzzle.
You can barely tell right there. That's the tip right there.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Hold on. Yeah.
So it goes by.
It's suppressed.
It's called.
That's why it's not as loud.
Sevierville, Tennessee.
Actually, it's not. It's real. That's really loud. That's very loud.
Inside the house.
His eardrums are ringing right now.
It wasn't as loud as I thought it was going to be.
No.
So it's so loud. If you were there, that you can't hear it there. It's so loud.
It's probably the last thing. It's probably the last thing you're worried about when a bear.
What?
Oh my God!
When she said, "Oh my God," I guarantee you didn't hear that though. Like that's how.
I bet he heard it.
Oh no, your ears are fucked without a doubt.
Oh man.
But I mean, when you actually shoot an AR-15 outside, you can. But this is inside.
You can't do it. You can't shoot an AR-15 without ear protection.
No, yeah, you always have to have
fucking blow your ear protection.
Do we know about any more about this guy?
Not about the guy, but the place is called Severe.
He's nice with it.
Tennessee.
As they say, he's nice with it.
Yeah, boy's ready to go.
He's done that before.
Why was he so locked in, ready to fucking go?
Thought somebody was coming into his house. Got that gun. Got ready. Yeah.
No violations.
Hell no, there's no violations.
No, that was a perfect
after break-in
job.
Does this guy have a military background?
He's got it.
A black bear was shot after entering a Sevierville home yesterday. TWRA.
Oh, this is different. Homeowner shot bear with a shotgun.
Oh, different.
All right, never mind. All right, kids. I think that's it. Come see me.
Shout out to that guy, though.
Yeah. Come see me in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Wait. One more.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because we have to make sure we get some time up there. Let's just do this last one. This is an airplane landing, crash landing in a golf course. This is in Australia. And there's some funny elements to it that you'll see. Wait, let me refresh.
What?
Oh, that's pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Not
Great
the end of the
job.
world.
Great job.
So keep watching.
He's going to eat shit. He's eating
He's
shit.
going to eat shit.
Of course. He's eating shit.
You knew right away.
He was too excited to get down there.
Yeah. At least people are coming out.
She's eating shit. She's going pretty slow now.
No, she's good. That dude was just funny, though.
No injuries. Yeah, that was a smooth ass landing.
Considering, yeah. So a pilot and then like a student pilot. I'm not sure who was actually piloting
Scary.
at the time.
Lost power probably up there.
Yeah, the pop
be
stopped.
worse.
Happened to my dad. My dad lost power up there.
You just coasted down?
And that happened, but the co-pilot broke his foot, and his propellers. I mean, the plane was totaled, but he was fine.
Yeah, plane's getting fucked up.
Yeah,
but
he
it's
was
the least
like-
of your concerns.
Yeah, he put that propeller in our backyard.
Oh, that's cool.
Like this. I was like, yeah.
Well, at least they're all right.
My dad had the sickest sense of humor. He'd literally be flying, and he'd call me on a cell phone back when nobody had cell phones.
He had that big one.
And he'd go, Ryan, I got the engine's not firing. I can't breathe. I swear to God. I was like, it's not funny,
Jesus
dude.
Christ.
Yeah. I'll see
Back
you
in Cali,
this
buddy.
weekend. No. I'll be in Raleigh, North Carolina. That just got added this weekend. And then I'm in.
Short notice.
Yeah, short notice. Raleigh, North Carolina, Labor Day. So we'll see. But at Good Nights. See you then. See you then, kids. Later.
All right, kids. 2 days left. 2 days left of Drive Fast All Gas.
Wow.
Win the ultimate truck. I'm driving it today. Last time I'm going to drive it. It's a TRX final edition with over $50,000 in mods. We just dropped new hats. We're dropping new shirts tomorrow. This is my favorite hat. I'm wearing it right now. The Drive Fast All Gas race team. So yeah, whoever wins gets $10,000 cash and this badass truck. You have freaking 2 days. When you enter your email and phone number, I'm going to send you a little something special discount. So every purchase you get gets 25 bonus entries to win. It's drivefastallgas.com. It's going away in 2 freaking days. Get some. This is the Fighter Kid. We're out. All right, fam, this is your last chance to win the ultimate truck. This is a one of one with over $50,000 in mods. Last call edition TRX. And the winner gets $10,000 cash. Head on over to drivefastallgas.com. Anything you purchase on the website automatically enters you to win this badass one of one ultimate dad rig. Head on over to drivefastallgas.com right now. Enter to win. Good luck.